Good morning. I am so happy. I'm stoked. I'm excited. All because I got up and got my workout in early this morning. So I'm actually amped up and ready to go as if it were 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Today I have another something on my heart, and it's about what do we do when our nutritional wellness kind of goes in the dumps, or it feels like it's too much. Put a raise your hand emoji, like the raise your hand emoji, in the comments below if you've ever felt like giving up on your nutrition and wellness. Or if you are someone that may have already given up on your nutritional wellness. I mean, it is the end of the year. Why worry about it, right? It's already gone to pot, so why worry about it now? If I were to wager to bet, it would be almost everybody. Everybody has experienced this. And I am not going to try to hide the fact that things can get very tough when it comes to our nutrition and our wellness. It can be finances, it could be COVID, it could be other sickness, it could be grief, it could be whatever, you name it. There's so many things out there that can cause our nutritional and wellness to kind of just go to pot. But here's what you should do or can choose to do when you can't control external circumstances, okay? When it all gets too much. 3 things you can do. Number 1, go back to the basics. The basics are everything. The basics are what makes you know. When I was in Saturday morning basketball, we always talked about the fundamentals. The fundamentals is another way of saying the basics, right? So we would get so bored, doing all these dribbling things, all these shooting drills, all these other drills, passing games. We were able to perform better. The basics of nutrition are the ground things that don't ever change. They are the things that must be the same. And you know what? They're boring. They're very boring. And that's why most people will not stay on a nutritional program unless it's fancy and flighty and promises all these things at once. The second thing I want you to think about is being consistent. Being consistent in that boredom. So I just kind of led into that a little bit, but being consistent in that boring day in, day out things that must be met. So if you're not losing 5 pounds a week, 10 pounds a month, or whatever you think you should be doing, you're probably doing the right thing. Unless you're gaining, you're probably doing the right thing. Be consistent with those behaviors, because then if you are patient, it will pay off. Because when we are for that instant gratification, we don't have long-term satisfaction. It includes, this is in your nutritional wellness too, that when you go for the instant gratification of, this is going to have me drop, 10 pounds this month and I'm going to be at my perfect weight. That's great that you've lost that, but what are you going to do to maintain it? What are you going to do? If you don't have those basics in play, they're not going to work. That is why I'm offering and putting in place as an alternative to fat loss or weight loss goals starting in January. I'm putting in place this Better Habits, Better You course. It's already ready to go. I'm so dang excited. The class seats are starting to fill up, and it's only December 7th. Class doesn't start until January 3rd. Class seats are already filling up, and I'm so excited about it because it is my way of teaching the alternative, the sustainment, the reality of nutrition. And that is the habits. That goes back to the habits. So if you would also tell me, how do you handle it when nutrition gets tough? What is your go-to? What do? Do you just go, it's just not going to be a thing right now. I'm not going to worry about it and just pretend that blood work's not going to change? And my pant size isn't going to change? Or are you someone that's like, I got to find something. I got to find the thing that's just going to work? The thing that's going to work are the habits, the basics. If you need help getting into my website, cryingtonmycheesecake.com, scroll down to the Better Habits, Better You course, find out all the information there and ask me all the questions. Ask me all the questions about it. What you will get, what you won't get. Because there are a lot of things you won't get, like promises. But what you will get is so profound. If you have questions, let me know. I'll talk to you soon.